What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over Shiba Inu today. So looking at Shiba Inu's technicals, I'm not going to do too much on the technicals today because technicals don't really matter that much right now with everything going down the way it is. But looking over here at the technicals, though, you can see that we are kind of breaking out of this little trend line here, trying to break out of this consolidation. Will it break out? No one truly knows. But that's pretty much all I have for the technicals, because anything can happen with the technicals. We are having a good amount of buying right now. We just had a little bit of a pump right here, so a lot of buying pressure right here. We'll see what happens next. We'll see if we continue to grow like this or if we have some drop. But you can see there's a lot of buying happening right there. So yeah, within the last few hours, a lot of people have been buying Shiba Inu, and that is actually because Shiba Inu, the Shiba token, they actually tweeted on the official Twitter about Shiba Inu. So actually, let's look at that now that we got these little technicals out the way. So as you can see, we are now on an uptrend. So we are going up from where we were, but it kind of looks like we've topped out and leveled out here. Now we're going back down a little bit. But let's go over here and look at this. So 2.4 billion market cap, up 4% last 24 hours. That's cool. But what we really need to talk about here, Shiba Inu, the official Twitter finally tweeted about Shiba Inu. It took them so long to do an original tweet for Shiba Inu. Something that to keep the people calm, to tell the people it's not going to drop, it's not going to keep going down, or well, I mean, it could keep going down, it could keep dropping, so just remember that. But they're really just reassuring people that Shiba Inu is still holding strong here. So as you can see, I have 601k followers now. A lot of people are now following this official page of Shiba Inu, and the tweet says Shibarmy 500k. So what they're talking about, Shibarmy 500k, we finally hit 500,000 holders right here. So 500k holders right here. That's a lot of people holding Shiba Inu. So every day more people are holding Shiba Inu. So even though the price is going down with Shiba Inu, every day we're getting more and more and more holders. The only problem is the whales, the big holders, they're selling a lot of theirs. So even there's a bunch of small people, like a bunch of small holders, retail holders that are coming in and holding Shiba Inu. But then you have the big whales that are selling a lot of Shiba Inu, which is driving the price down, even though there's a lot of buying pressure going on. So lots of buying, lots of volume here. But yeah, when you compare it though, when you compare the volume, let's go over here and look at this from a more broader perspective. When you compare the volume compared to how we were back here, we're very low, very, very low. And we kind of been like this for a very long time. And yeah, we kind of leveled out here. I feel like Shiba Inu is ready for a breakout any moment now. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. Anything can really happen. But let's keep looking here. So thanks for believing that a decentralized community can be stronger than bigger centralized projects. Shiba's future depends on you, the holders. Even Shibaswap is a project that started from the community. Which one will you start? So we are community-based crypto here, so they are completely right with that. So yeah, Shibarmy is now 500,000 strong. So there are a lot of people doubting Shiba. A lot of FUD is going on. This person says, why is the price still not going up? It's been almost a month and the price is still going down. I mean, the people who ask this, they are, let's just say they're noobs with crypto. The people who ask this are noobs with crypto, and also noobs with the stock market. Because if you know anything about crypto or the stock market, after a really huge run like this, we always consolidate for at least a month or 2 months and possibly 3 months. There always has to be consolidation after a huge run up like this. This was a huge run up. You have to remember, this was 10 million% now. Come on. It was really that high. Come down here and look at this. Currently, right now, we're at 382% return on investment. But when we were at our peak, we were millions up on our return on investment. We increased 2 million% in January, 2 million% in February, 2 million% in March, 2 million% in April, and another 2 million% in May. And now in June we are red. In the end of May, we were kind of deciding what we were going to do. So May wasn't all good, but towards the middle and end of May started going down. And in June, now we're still going down. So that's almost 2 months there. Remember, 2 to 3 months it's going to take for us to consolidate here. So that's what's happening. And it's when people ask these questions, why is the price still going down? Because it's crypto. That's why it's going down. Because it's crypto. Crypto does this. It pumps and then it dumps. And then after it dumps, people come back in and pump it again. It's just how it works. You have to think about the whales. you think the whales want to make more money or less money? The whales want to make more money. So what they do, they sell at the peak. And when they sell at the peak, they make everybody else sell because people just get paper hands and they get scared and they don't know what they're doing relatively because they're new investors. And then when the new investors sell out, they come back in and they buy your Shiba tokens at a lower price. Obviously, they haven't spent too much on Shiba right now because as you can see, like the price is still down, which means that we probably may have another drop off. Remember that. Look at this. That was a huge drop off over here. Like that was a huge drop off, and then we started to come up a little bit. But yeah, remember when the price goes down like this is a huge buying opportunity for everyone, not just the whales. For me, for you, for everyone. So yeah, Shiba Inu, the Shiba Swap live test. So this is another thing we have to look at. Shiba Swap live. So look at this Shiba Swap live test. They literally tested it live. You can actually see. I'm gonna actually put this on oh no, I can't put it on ×2 speed. Oh man, it's not like YouTube. Okay, I can't put it on ×2 speed, but I can speed it up to the point where they're moving around the mouse, so you can see that this is an actual interface. Like look at the mouse move around. This is an actual interface. So yeah, look, they're scrolling over it. This is an actual interface. That's where their mouse is right there. Just watch it move around. See what happens. See, as it moves around, this is actual Shiba Swap interface. This is pretty cool. Look at this. There are tons of bones under the ground because remember, you can dig for the bone tokens. Yeah, the provide liquidity to earn bone, and what they mean by that is you're staking your Shiba Inu coins to earn bone, and then fetch, retrieve UniV2 LP or SLP for our event for 2 weeks. Migrates tokens to get bonus bone tokens, so you can do events and then get bonus tokens. You can vary. Oh no, they just now moved it. But yeah, look, the whole interface is here. So the interface is for Shiba Inu. It actually looks pretty clean. Like this is a pretty clean interface. Like look at this. This is live here. You can see that they're over here. Look at this. They have Ethereum. They have all these different coins. So it's not just Shiba coin. It's not just leash. It's not just bone. They have literally everything. They have Ethereum, Bitcoin. They have leash here. So this whole Shiba Swap interface, this is about to really break the internet. This is about to really break the internet. So people are, when this comes out, this is going to be huge. Like the whole crypto community is probably going to get in on this because it's going to be a big thing. Shiba Swap. And you have to think about something. Come over here and then look at Shiba Inu's holding, our watches. 920,000 people are watching Shiba Inu right now on CoinMarketCap. And then when you go over here, you see we have 500,000 holders of Shiba Inu. So yeah, Shiba Swap is real. Like people were saying it's not real, but look at it. They're literally on the interface of Shiba Swap. This is Shiba Swap right here. So Shiba Swap should be coming out next month in July, hopefully. But what we know so far is that Shiba Swap is gonna come out when all the FUD ends, and most likely the FUD ends in July, because also Robinhood came out and said they're gonna drop their IPO inside July, and they said because they don't want to drop it in June because people are traveling, there's FUD, there's fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They don't want to drop it when everything's going down. They want to drop it when everything's going up. So they said around mid-July. So even Robinhood is predicting that the crypto and stock market will be increasing in mid-July. So in mid-July, we could probably expect Shiba Swap to come out as well. So this is definitely a really good thing for the whole Shiba Inu community, the whole Shiba Army. Like this is crazy that we're actually doing this. Look at this, how Shiba Army deals with market manipulation. We don't play that ish. So yeah, we don't play that. We do not play that market manipulation stuff because there is a lot of market manipulation going on inside of here. So yeah, we're doing pretty good here at Shiba Inu though. And every time you look up Sheep, you always see a lot of tweets inside the last hour. 1,500 or 1,600 tweets in the last hour, 1,650. That's a lot of tweets in the last hour. And then look, Shiba Army, Shiba is stronger than any token. Look at this. They even have a store with a whole Shiba. Look to it. Look at this. They probably even allow you to pay on Shiba Inu. So that's pretty cool right there. So yeah, lots of different things happening. So this is also pretty funny looking. But yeah, that's the Shiba Swap interface behind there. And then they're just doing a little meme, making it like a Pokemon card. But yeah, that's pretty cool right there. But yeah, I don't have much else for you all today other than what's been happening inside of the crypto space in general. But before we get to that, look at this. The India COVID Relief Fund, they're still getting people donating to them every day. So 10 million sheep, not much money, but it's still 10 million sheep donated. 7 million sheep donated, 2 million sheep donated. So as people keep donating to them, they do take out some. I'm not gonna look at this. That's a lot that they took out. I'm not gonna lie. That is a lot of sheep coins that they took out. 10.1 billion. Actually no, that's not 10.1 billion. That's like all right, 848. Okay, that's 10.1 trillion. Okay, I wanted to make sure I was reading that right. So let's see how much money 10.1 trillion sheep is. So take 10.1 and that's so much. I mean 10.1 trillion. Yeah, that's how much sheep they have. So let's take 10.1 trillion and go ahead and multiply it by our target price here. We are at 0.000000622, and that's $62 million. So wow, that is a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of money. $62 million out of the COVID relief fund. But remember, this was always gonna happen. You know, they were always gonna take out money from the for the COVID relief fund. They were always gonna take it out, but they didn't take that out yet. But just look at that. Just look at that. That is a lot of money though. 10.1 billion. They have a total of 62 million. Almost forgot in a split second there. They have a total of 62 million. That's a lot right there. But yeah, this is about to still go crazy. I mean, look at that though. $62 million sold out of Shiba Inu. Let's go back and look at the total Shiba Inu that this wallet holds, the crypto COVID relief fund. So they still have 126 million. Even though they sold 62 million, they still have 126 million. But actually, when they sell, is looking like they like to sell in huge increments, like huge amounts. So 5 days ago, they sold $62 million. Let's see what happened 5 days ago in the actual chart. So this is how you really tell like how effective them selling huge amounts is. So let's go 5 days back. So June 12th, 1 day, June 11th, 2 days, June 10th, 3 days, June 9th, 4 days, and June 8th, we had 5 days. And look, 5 days back, this is when they sold that 62 million. It went all the way down like that. So this is exactly where that 62 million sold right here at the peak. So you could expect drops like that, like a whole one, you know, like 0.00000. It was at 7, but it went all the way down to 6 because they sold. And that is what happens when you have a huge whale that sells. But they sold for a good reason. I mean, they sold because of they're using it to help their people. So you have to think about it like that. But yeah, anyways, that's enough for the whales and for the COVID relief fund. And let's look over here. 131,000 people now that have signed the petition to get on Robinhood. Remember, when we get on Robinhood, that's going to be really huge for Shiba Inu. That's going to send us skyrocketing to the moon. And it seems like we are still breaking out of our trend line here. Look at that. We're still breaking out here. Ooh, Shiba is pumping right now. Look at this. We know it's probably going to end up going down a little bit soon. But anyways, look at the volume that we have right now. That's a huge amount of volume that's just being pushed. There was a huge sell order that just now happened. And where is... Oh, no, I think I closed it. Let me go ahead and look that up again. And if you want to find it, just type in Shiba Inu rich list, and then you'll see the Ether scan come up, or you can just go to Ether scan directly and look up Shiba. But you know, I'm lazy, so I don't do all that. So let's look at this. So like, people are buying so much Shiba right now. So Shiba is pumping. As you can see here, the volume is pumping. Oh, we just had massive sell right there. Not a massive sell, but you know, it was a sell. Let's refresh this and see that sell order. It probably won't refresh for a little while, but anyways, there was just now some selling there in the trading volume. But you know, these things aren't always 100% accurate with the timing, so we probably have to wait a little bit for it to update into the blockchain. Remember, transactions in the blockchain sometimes take a while, but you can see for the last 10 minutes, there's been straight buying. There's been no selling. Like these right here, these green arrows, these are buying. All of this is buying. All this is buying. There hasn't been any selling for the last 10 minutes in Shiba Inu. And they're actually buying a lot of Shiba Inus. I mean, there's a lot of Shiba coins being bought. So a lot of Shiba Inu being bought. A lot of people still buying left and right. And remember, these are just the whale token, the whale list right here. So when we get later on inside of here, you'll see like more actual normal people. But yeah, a lot of them are whales. But yeah, these are just the most recent transactions. So 56 seconds ago, lots of people still buying sheep left and right. Yeah, you can still see that it's still pumping. And let's look at it from this it's just it'll be easier to look at it like this. Wow, that volume is pumping huge here with Shiba Inu. We're seeing huge pump. I mean, when it goes down, it's definitely going to be ugly for everyone, but right now I just like how it looks going up like that. So that's definitely good news. And Shiba Inu is definitely good news that we're about to get on Robinhood. Remember, Shiba Inu is about to get on Coinbase as well. So Shiba Inu is not dead. It is not dead at all. We are going to rise, and Shiba Inu are predicted to get up to 1 cent soon. Honestly, by next year, 1 cent. And yeah, and then 10 cents possibly by 2025. This is huge. I mean, Shiba Inu is going to the moon here. Now they're saying Shiba Inu's social sentiment drops to bearish territory. They're saying that less people are looking up Shiba Inu, but that's just not true at all, because let's just check out the actual facts here. That's all I like to look at is facts. We don't care about anything but facts around here. So typing in Shiba Inu on Google Trends will tell you everything you need to know about Shiba Inu. So when you type in Shiba Inu on Google Trends, you can see we're always trending. Shiba Swap, Shiba Inu coin news today, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu for sale. I was actually looking up Shiba Inus for sale. But yeah, Shiba Inus are going crazy right now. It's hard to find any Shiba Inus. There's actually no Shiba Inus for sale inside of Florida. So people are buying Shiba Inus left and right. And another thing I want to talk about, we've already talked about this. Actually, before we get to that, look at this. Elon Musk said he's getting a Shiba Inu, and people are asking, is he talking about Shiba Inu dog or an actual Shiba Inu token? You know, a Shiba Inu Doge or token. No one knows here, but could be in Shiba Inu, you know. So yeah, let's see what we have here for our next thing. So Thailand bans meme coins, fan tokens, and NFTs from trading on cryptocurrency exchanges. Bitcoin new regulations. So pretty much what this means, look, they're not banning Shiba Inu, they're not banning Dogecoin, they're banning new stuff. So stuff that happens on from this day forward, they will not allow in Thailand. But everything that's already out there, they're allowing it. So they're allowing Shiba Inu, they're allowing Dogecoin. They literally have places where you can purchase things with Dogecoin inside Thailand. So they're not completely banning it. All right, I just wanted to mention that because a lot of people have been talking about this. So meme token having no clear objective, blah 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 blah, and yeah, they're just talking about all the new stuff, not the old. Although the SEC did not mention the name of any specific coins, meme cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are likely affected, they're saying. The prohibition also includes digital tokens which are utilized. And what do you think about banning blah blah blah? But the reason why we know Dogecoin and Shiba Inu is actually, you know, still accepted out there, because look, they're only getting rid of the old ones. And also I was reading some comments, and then people from Thailand actually said this is false. They only banned new cryptos that are meme tokens. They're not banning the old ones. Like people said, they're literally going to their college and buying things with Dogecoin. They're literally going to stores and buying things with Dogecoin in Thailand. So it's not banned inside Thailand. Only new stuff is banned in Thailand. So if you make a meme coin right now, it will be banned and they will not allow it in Thailand. But they will not be banning Doge and Shiba Inu. Just had to clear that up because a lot of people have been getting that mixed up. I made a video previously about it saying that everything was going to be banned out there. Then I did more research and I was like, oh man, I gotta re-update the people on this. It's not everything, it's only the new stuff that's being made. So any new tokens like Kishu, Inu, and we have so many different more you know, like Doge tokens, like dog tokens. There's so many different more of those out there that are being banned because of they're relatively new. So the ones that aren't new and actually have a solid fan base, they aren't getting banned. So that is good news there. And it's also good news that we are pumping here. But it seems like we had a little bit of a dip here, but it's just good news that SHIB is still going on the rise. And we did break out of that trend line temporarily. But remember, with trend lines, it's easy to break out and then trickle back down to it and then continue to go up on an uptrend. So hopefully this is the uptrend that we need to break out of this consolidation period, because we have been consolidating for forever. And looking at it from a more broad perspective here, you can see like we've kind of bottomed out here. This is such a low amount for SHIB, and it's just been a straight downhill, just straight downhill. I don't even know what to say about this. Just a loss of words, just straight downhill. But right now we are doing good. We are pumping a little bit, so that's good. And I hope a lot of you are making your money back, because a lot of people said they lost a lot of money. And I feel you, I lost $10,000 as well. But I didn't really lose it because I haven't sold yet. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Check out the link in the description for free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video.